Call 219 here, and I have a gun here that was requested and asked, how's it working out? How did this budget buy work for you? And this is the Diamondback in 9mm. This is the first generation. Diamondback's been around for a while. Their handguns have been iffy. Their rifles, they're all right. This gun is pretty similar to like a Glock with the style of it, the 3-dot sights, pretty much everything Glockish that you could think of is molded into this handgun. I've even seen where you can change the sights and put Glock sights on there. Got this gun for like $180, something like that. It was cheap. I threw a little Hogue grip on here to help take in some of that recoil. It is a small firearms, chambered in 9, so it's going to have a little bit of pop to it. I got to look at my book. I do keep a book of my round counts, especially for budget guns. I think I got about 250, 300 rounds through this gun. It's been reliable. Believe it or not, it's been reliable. So we're going to shoot a little bit today. We're going to drum up that round count a little bit and see if I can still rely on this gun to carry it. It fits neatly in the pocket, so if you have a holster or anything, pretty much disappears in your pocket. It's a small gun. Again, it's chambered in 9mm, so it's going to have a little bit of pop to it. So I've got a magazine in here of some Arms Core 115 grain full metal jackets. I only got one magazine, so I need to get another magazine. Again, like I talked about in a video about the Pierce grip extension for Glock. I haven't found any kind of extension for this yet. I haven't really looked hard enough, but again, my pinky does kind of fall off of there, so I'm gonna have to control this gun so I can be accurate. So we're gonna put a couple rounds down range, put a couple magazines through it, and see the reliability. And if it goofs up, hopefully we can catch it on camera. So here we go. It's so Glockish. If you look at it, it's so Glockish in the style of it. So we're gonna rip off a couple shots here. So she didn't lock open. We'll load another magazine. It's only a 6-round magazine. You only get 6 rounds with that. If you carry with one in the chamber, it's 7 rounds. But I will warn you that there is no safety on this gun. There's no trigger dingus, and there's no external safety on this gun. So if you carry with one in the chamber, I would say be careful. I know a lot of people, we could talk about carrying with one in the chamber, but this thing doesn't have any kind of safeties. It does have a long trigger pull, but still, I'd be wary of that and get a good holster. That way you don't accidentally shoot yourself. So put some more rounds down here. Doesn't lock open. And if you can see, there's no slide release or slide lock on it either. So you're going to really have to pay attention of all the rounds that you shoot. So we'll load it up and try again. I will say this about this gun. I've said it tons of times about these small guns. I don't think they're range toys. I don't think they're the guns that you're supposed to put thousands of rounds through. Beat the crap out of it. I don't think these little budgety guns are like that. I think they're just there to go bang when you need them to. Oil and lubrication is good, but checking the functionality of these guns, especially if you're going to carry them, is critical. Again, it's only a 6-round magazine, so you're going to have to be proficient on where you put these rounds. So we'll load this guy up, and then we'll talk a little bit more about this gun. All right, we're clear. I will say this. It's cold out. It's about, I'd say about 26, 27 degrees. And it's thumping my hand pretty good. There's no forgiveness in this gun. I will say that. There's no forgiveness. It is a hot piece of machinery when you shoot it. The recoil is, I would say, it's stout for this small gun chambered in 9. It's not like the 43. It's not like the 26. I mean, there's literally no gun to this. If you look at them side by side, this is a Glock 42. This is chambered in 380. This is in 9mm. If you put them there's look how much less of a barrel you get, and then putting it back to back, you can see that the grip is going to be longer on the Glock. There's some width for you. Put it back there. So I mean, there's some comparison. This is a small gun. This is something that's gonna pack a wallop in your hand. But usually in self-defense situations, you're not gonna, notice that recoil probably until after whatever has happened. So we'll put some more rounds through it, and we'll see. So we got 6 more rounds. Again, this is a small gun, and I'll show you this. If you can see there, that thing is thumping the back of my hand pretty good, and thumping my thumb. So it's nothing to gawk at, I will tell you that. Racking the slide's a little bit difficult. I don't recommend this gun for inexperienced shooters at all. This is a gun I could see myself carrying in the car as a backup gun, as long as it's reliable and things of that nature. So we'll keep on shooting it. I think I'll put another magazine through it. That's about it, because my hand really hurts and it's cold out. If I was in the indoor range, I'd try and put 200 rounds through it again. But here we go. All right, so there it is. So we'll put one more magazine through it. So this is going to be the last magazine. That last one really ate my knuckle up there. And it's cold out. So let me kick some of this brass over here. So has it been reliable? So far it's been reliable. I haven't had any hiccups. It doesn't lock open. All right. So, that's another thing you got to, it doesn't have a loaded chamber indicator. So they put some front side serrations on there. So the people that like to mess around with it, they can, press check the gun. I don't like sticking my hand towards the muzzle. The side serrations are pretty easy to grab a hold of. So it's nothing too bad. I don't know how they do if your hand was wet. But so far this gun's been reliable. I gotta go check the round count. I'm about halfway through a box of 50. So about 25, almost 30 rounds. And it's been reliable. Again, I don't think this is a gun that you're going to go and say, let's go, guys, let's go shoot, 1,500 rounds through it. I don't think you'd want to do that, especially with your hand looking like that. I don't recommend it. But if you want to do it, hey, it's a free country. So let's go throw some more rounds down range and then close it up. Here we go. All right. Make sure it's clear. Again, there's no slide lock, slide release. So, yeah, the DB9. That's what they call this thing, the DB9. Again, I bought this when it was on sale at my shop. I got a good deal on it. Again, this isn't some primary gun that I'm going to carry all the time. I'll grab this gun to zip down to the gas station and whatnot. Or if I'm, not going to be out for a long extended period of time, I am going to have to invest in another magazine. I'm probably go on their website and see if there's like a grip extension as well. The whole grip does kind of help with the recoil, but not much. Again, this is a stout little gun for what it is. I mean, for 180 bucks, if you just need something, or you're looking for some kind of little backup gun to put in your car, I'm not having any trouble. I've seen tons of videos where this gun's had trouble, especially their 380 version. Mine's been reliable at this point. I've got quite a few rounds. I'm going to shoot a little bit more, and then see if I get anything. And if I do, I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it on my Instagram. This is a decent little gun for the money. Mine is. Anyway, I don't know about other people out there, but again, this isn't a gun to go to the range and show off. This gun, I just look at a purpose of, you know, the last resort kind of thing, or a get off me gun type of thing. So if you want to buy one, I'd caution you. Not all guns are made the same. So you might be bound to get a lemon from it. But my gun's been reliable. So take caution when you buy these budget guns. Sometimes they don't always work out the way you want them to. But so far, I'm going to keep on putting rounds down range with this gun every once in a while, because it's a pain to shoot. It's like a firecracker in your hand. Would I recommend this gun? I don't know. I got to put some more rounds through it. If you find one for a good deal and you just want to mess around for a minute, buy it and see how that goes. And just make sure you check reliability of firearms that are on that low echelon. With that being said, I'd like to thank my old and my new subscribers and just the people that zip through my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, share your favorite gun content all over the interwebs. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one.